Do you have any idea all of the technology that's been created from the year 2000 till now? I didn't either. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie, living my best life over 50 and you living your best life any age you are. If you like videos on staying relevant as you age and issues that we face as we age, make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe. I don't want you to miss anything coming up. Right now we're in the middle of a 3-part series on technology so that you can be in the know. We're moving on to the 2000s. Let's get right into it. There are so many technologies that have come out since the year 2000, so I'm going to have to go fast because there are a lot of them. First thing, iPhone. I'm using an iPhone right now to record this. Love my iPhone. That was created in the early 2000s. Facebook. How many of you are on Facebook? Comment below, let me know if you're on Facebook. Pretty soon I'm going to create a Facebook page for Living My Best Life, and I want you to be part of it. I'll let you know when that happens. That started in the 2000s, and it was probably around 2005. I know I joined Facebook in 2007. Camera phones and iPods were created in the early 2000s. What would we do without our camera phones? We used to have to carry around a camera and a phone. I mean, thank God we only have to do one thing now. The iPod, better than the MP3 because now we got this little compact things. In fact, on our phones now, they're basically iPods and phones. Blu-ray discs, better quality for watching movies and recording. It's amazing. YouTube came about in the early 2000s. Thank you, YouTube. I wouldn't be here without you. Twitter came about in the early 2000s. I need to get more into Twitter. I have a Twitter account, but I haven't been using it as much. Do you use Twitter? Let me know in the comments. The Amazon Kindle came about in the early 2000s. That's why I do most of my reading on my Kindle app or on my little Kindle reader. Skype came about in the early 2000s. It's a way to talk to each other face to face instead of just making a phone call, and especially for like family members, that's pretty cool. You can see each other. The other thing that came about in the early 2000s, this is between 2000 and 2010, is Wikipedia. Oh my gosh, how many of you go to Wikipedia all the time to find out about things and learn about things? I use it all the time. I know it's not always 100% accurate, but it's a starting place anyway. We use that more than we use encyclopedias nowadays. Moving on to the decade from 2010 all the way to now, 2019. Netflix came about. Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime, all the different streaming options for watching television and movies, and I love them because it saves a lot of money from the cable bill. Self-driving cars have been invented in this last 9 years. Crowdsourced funding has been created. Think of Kickstart, GoFundMe, Patreon, Indiegogo, all those things just started in the last 9 years. Tesla cars, that's just happened in the last 9 years too. Gene editing, now that's interesting. They can go in and take bad things out of your genes and fix them. They're using this right now to work on curing cancer, so I hope that is successful. And I hope it's not being misused so we all look beautiful or something, like all have blue eyes or something crazy like that. The Keurig single cup coffee maker. We never had that before until the 2010s. Hoverboards were created, kind of a cross between a skateboard and a Segway. Not like Back to the Future, it's not hovering above the earth, but it just moves and you kind of control it with your movements while you're standing on it. I think I'd probably fall off and break my neck. I'm not that coordinated. Tablets and e-readers have come about in the 2010s. I love these things. I've got an iPad mini. I love it. The Mars rover was created in the 2010s, and that's how we get all those great pictures of Mars. I mean, it's amazing. We haven't even sent a person there, but we've sent the rover there so we could see what it looks like. Virtual reality. Have you ever tried that? That is the coolest thing ever. You put those glasses on and you see something and you feel like you're really in it. If you haven't tried it, you've got to. It is amazing. NASA has created multi-use rockets. It used to be they would send one rocket up and when it came down it was ruined and they couldn't use it again. Well, now they found ways to use them again, so all that money isn't completely wasted on just one journey or one mission. So it's much more cost effective. You can get solar shingles on your roof now which help control energy and save costs using the sun to power your electronics. How smart is that? I mean, and it's good for the environment, it's good for the planet. They are now making robots with more agility so they can do more things. Now, I don't think they're ever going to replace us, but I wouldn't mind having one come over and clean my house. Hey, would you like a robot to come over and clean your house? Let me know in the comments below. Tesla has created something called the Tesla Powerwall. So picture a wall in your house that's completely like powered, and you charge it once a day and it can power that whole entire room. So you wouldn't need regular electricity, you just charge the battery and that's all. That's amazing. I have a feeling that's going to get perfected, and it's going to be even more widespread and more useful than even just the one room. Kind of interested to see in the next 10 years where that one's going to go. I'm really excited for you to be able to feel like you're part of staying relevant and that you are in the know. Thanks so much for watching. I got many more videos coming. Be sure to subscribe. Great seeing you. I'm so glad you're here. You are a blessing to me.